Well, hello guys, it's Kid Bombing here, and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to see you join me for another video. So hereby, I'll be doing another read aloud video for you guys as we learn and listen for a story time together. Well, it seems quite more interesting to see. So first of all, I'll show a book I've got. Something quite familiar with it. In fact, you've never heard of it before. I've got Disney's Mickey and the Magic Cloak. It was published by Disney's Wonderful World of Reading. And of course, Grolier Book Club Edition. I think it's a really interesting book. In fact, I've never heard of this before. So obviously, we'll be celebrating, it was a good thing last year. We celebrated 100 years of Disney. Behind the magical legacy upon Animation Studios has changed by over time. Okay. Are you sure you want to join me for story time? Fantastic. You came to the right place. So, what I intend to do, I'm going to read by words and also showing some illustrated pictures from each page. Shall I begin? There once was a merry woodcutter named Mickey. He lived in a little hut in the middle of a forest. Every morning, Mickey took his axe and went out to chop firewood. One day, while Mickey was working, the old woman of the woods tapped him on the shoulder. "Do you have any food to spare?" she asked. "I have only one piece of bread," said Mickey, "but I will be glad to share it with you. You have a good heart," said the old woman. "I have been looking for someone like you to do an important job for me." Mickey sat down beside the old woman. "Not far from here, straight down the path, you will find an old oak tree," she said. "7 blackbirds are sitting on the branch, guarding the fine red cloak. One of the birds had bright red feather in its wing. Climb the tree and pluck the red feather," she went on. When you do, all the birds will fly away. Then take a cloak off the branch and bring it to me." "That sounds easy enough," said Mickey, and off he went. Mickey walked until he found the oak tree. 7 blackbirds were sitting on the branch, just as an old woman had told him. They looked very fierce. But Mickey was brave. He climbed the tree and plucked the bright red feather. All the blackbirds flew away. Then Mickey took a fine red cloak and climbed back down the tree. Mickey brought the cloak to the woman. "This is a magic cloak," she said. "Just put it on and it will take you anywhere you wish to go." "Why do I need a magic cloak?" asked Mickey. The old woman put it around his shoulder. "An evil magician has kidnapped Princess Minnie," she said. "He locked her in a tower because she will not marry him. With the help of his cloak, you can rescue the princess." Before Mickey could say a word, the woman said, "Beware, Mulga, the magician is very tricky." Then she disappeared in a puff of smoke. Mickey thought he must be dreaming. He decided to see if the cloak really was magic. He closed his eyes and wished to be home. presto! There he was standing outside his hut. The magic cloak really works, cried Mickey. I guess I will have to rescue the princess. When Mickey appeared at Malga's castle, he saw Princess Minnie in the castle tower window. She is very beautiful, thought Mickey, but she looked sad. He decided to do his best to help her. Meanwhile, inside the castle, Malga, the magician, was gazing into his crystal bowl. Suddenly, he smiled his most wicked smile. He saw Mickey wearing a red cloak. The old woman of the woods gave him that cloak so he could rescue the princess, said Malga. But I will get it away from him. When Mickey knocked at the castle door, Malga pretended to be kind. May I stay here for the night? Asked Mickey. Certainly, said Malga. Malga took Mickey to the room and ordered a tray of food for him. Who is the princess I saw in the tower? Asked Mickey. You must have been seeing things, said Malga. There's no princess here. And Malga went to the door. He said, I must ask you not to leave this room. He knew Mickey would try to find the princess. No sooner had Malga gone away than Mickey quickly hid his cloak behind a suit of armour. Ever so quietly, he opened his door and looked all around. Then he tiptoed down the hall. He found a stairway leading up to the tower and he began to climb. Far above him, he could hear a sound of some crying. At the top of the stairway, Mickey found a large locked door. He peeked in the window. There was Princess Minnie. Please don't cry, Mickey whispered. I have come to help you. But how can you get me out of here? Asked the princess. The door was locked. Don't worry, Mickey said. I have a magic cloak. And he ran to his room to get it. When he got there, he suddenly felt sleepy. He didn't know that Malga had sprinkled the magic sleeping powder all over his room. As soon as Mickey fell fast asleep, Malga came sneaking in. He found Mickey's magic cloak behind the suit of armour. He took it away, leaving a red cloak in his place. When he woke up, he knew it must be very late. He grabbed the cloak from his hidden place. Then he climbed the stairs and gave it to Minnie. Hurry, he cried. Put it on. I wish to be out here with me. Princess Minnie put on a cloak and wished to be outside with Mickey, but nothing happened. Wish harder, said Mickey. Minnie wished harder, but again, nothing happened. The magic isn't working, said Mickey. Just then, Mickey heard someone coming up the stairs. Quickly, he climbed into the large jar that was standing outside the door. He hid there and listened. Malga stomped into Minnie's room. Aha, he cried. You tried to get away, but I have taken the real magic cloak so Mickey cannot rescue you. You will marry me now. Never, cried Minnie. But this time, Melga was furious. He waved his magic wand at Minnie. Presto! The princess turned into an ugly toad. Ha 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 ha, laughed Melga. That's the end of the stubborn princess. Mickey heard a laughing and ran into the room. What have you done to the princess? He shouted. Melga wailed around and waved its wand at Mickey. The next thing Mickey knew, he was in the forest. Where in the world am I? He thought. Suddenly, the old woman of the woods appeared. Melga tricked me, Mickey explained. Don't worry, said the old woman. We will help the Princess Minnie in spite of Melga's tricks. The old woman led Mickey to a secret garden. 2 large cabbages were grown there. One is red and the other was green. They are magic cabbages, she said. She dressed Mickey in a dirty old robe and whispered the secret of the cabbages to him. Now close your eyes and pinch your nose, and you will be at the castle door, she said. When Mickey appeared at the castle door, Melga did not know him. What do you want, dirty beggar? He asked. I have wonderful magic cabbages, said Mickey. If you take a bite of this red one, amazing things will happen to you. Bah, said Melga. There is no such thing as a magic cabbage. And to prove it, he bit into the red one. Presto, Melga became trained donkey. Eat-all, eat-all. Was it all he could say? Mickey rushed past an angry donkey. He ran up the stairs that led to the tower. Then he ran into Minnie's room and he gave her a bite of the green cabbage to eat. Presto. The ugly toad became a beautiful princess again. Oh, my hero, Minnie cried. How can I thank you? Don't thank me, said Mickey. Thank the old lady of the woods. That very day, there was a great party for Mickey and the old woman of the woods. Princess Minnie gave Mickey a bag of gold and everyone in the castle cheered. They were happy to be rid of Melga. As if for Melga, the tricky magician, he spent the rest of his days in the barn, and he will never bother anyone again. The end. So, I hope you enjoyed this video when I read one of the majestic Disney storybook called Mickey and the Magic Cloak. Well, if you enjoyed this video, give a thumbs up and feel free to leave a comment down below. In the future videos, you can leave your suggestions to give me an upcoming reading out videos. I'd really appreciate you guys. Okay, so just remember, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit this notification, and click the bell, and don't miss out the important upcoming content in the future. And obviously, you can follow me on the social media is Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, and TikTok. You can support me. That would be more support there. That would really much appreciate it also. Okay guys, so I'm about to head off, and please stay tuned for the future contents, and I hope you have a nice day, and thank you very much. I'll see you soon.